J hits on the beat.
All right then. All right then. So enough with the intro, the extended intro. But if you check the links in the description box, I said something to Taylor Scott, Tate Tate. Um, it's yeah. Um, it's sad to. I wrote this in your comment section, right? I wrote this in your comment section, and um, I see why you're getting tired, and see why though you saying farewell, and I don't blame you. I don't. Um, in my last live stream with Art Banaka, shout out to Art Banaka. I said that you know it's hard to leave this space, right? And you need to let it go. Um, See, this space is the most toxic space, um, one of the most toxic spaces on in the internet, and I believe it needs to be eradicated. That's why, for me, um, I was debating this over the past couple of weeks, Taylor, and well, enough about me. I'll talk about that later. And so let me give you my flowers to you first, right? Let me give you my flowers to you first. You know, a lot of your videos, Taylor, was very intriguing. It was very entertaining. It was very like the time when you talk about the plus one, and you had a friend who had diabetes, and he had to. Yeah, it was your friend, but like your friend took a guy friend with her to y'all, and then y'all had that at the restaurant and so forth, and you was the plus one video that I was entertained by that. I hope you keep that video up if you're planning on taking down your videos down or your channel down. Hope you keep that video up. That was a highly entertaining storytelling. And see, what's gone, Taylor, is people like you, um, people who know how to tell stories, and people who know how to um, put out a great narrative, a great conversation, and that's missing on YouTube. It's been, that type of videos you make is what missing on YouTube, because now everybody wants to be a podcaster now. Everybody want to be a podcaster. Everybody want to be a some type of a stupid, idiotic movement and so forth. And don't worry, I'm gonna talk to Sweet Melody in a minute, but let me talk to Taylor. Um, you will be missed, Taylor, because you're more of the more reasonable people in this space. You're very calm. You're very cool. You're very collected. Um, and that's something that needs to be admired, because in this space we got people on here who should be locked up, right? You got some people who should be either locked up or in a mental institution or in a homeless shelter. Um, we got 2, 3 YouTubers. Now I know everybody said there's one. No, there's at least half a dozen men, right? I'm not even counting women, because there's some men on here who's on this tough Tony talk, like, yeah, man, we're men, and when you listen to them long enough, they're actually is homeless while they're on YouTube talking about, I got 10,000 subs, and so forth. It's a sad reality in this space, and I hope one day somebody wise enough, if they get hands on Google, they'll shut down every one of these black YouTube channels down, especially in the black sector. YouTube, I'm waiting for that. So yeah, you're gonna be missed and so forth. So you brought a breath of fresh air. Now let me talk about myself real quick. Now as for myself, right? Um, I'm at a point since I was flagged by Obsidian. I'm at a point where I don't give a damn about your freedom of speech. If you act like a gang, I'm gonna treat you like a gang, and I'm going to flag anybody's videos that disrespect me or disrespect people on my channel. That's how I'm going. That's how I'm going to rock it. Because, like I said, I was talking to Art from Bernaka, earlier, and he was talking about, it's hard to let things go, and for me, I really want to get out of this space. I really do. But I have vengeance in me, and because I have a long memory of the transgressions that was put upon me, and that was put on unfairly on the people who I care about and those who are my moderators. I felt that I had this thirst for vengeance, and I still had this thirst for vengeance. So I'm not going to sit here and do this freedom of speech thing. I'm gonna say screw your freedom of speech. I will flag and sue people. And yes, I will say that too. To you Negroes in the manosphere, you better watch out how you going to talk. You better watch out how you walk. You come over here disrespecting anybody in my chat room, and those my trust and believe I'm coming after your channel. Make no bones about it. Now, it's either you go or I go. So don't blame me. Blame your boy Obsidian for that, right? Because I'm not playing with y'all. Um, Let me say this to Sweet Melody. Sweet Melody, I see you having problems, right? Um, Merry Christmas to Kelly Ray. It's sad though. I'm at work right now. I cannot be at home for the holidays. I'm at work right now. That's why I'm I know before I know people say, why are you being live? Because you know, got nothing else to do. And I'm still at work right now. So I'm trying to earn this extra paycheck doing what I'm doing. So anyway, yeah, I got trapped in hard times and I'm trying to get some more holiday pay and working on holidays. So anyway, back to the point. Back to Sweet Melody, right? Um, I know it's sad that you lost a video of yours and someone, but let me say something to you, Sweet Melody. Your channel is a gender war channel. All right. Your channel is a gender war channel, and in the higher ups of Google are not having it anymore. They're not having it anymore. You know, um, ever since August 22nd of 2023, this year, ever since August, you know, they're going after people's YouTube channels who's on the, men ain't ish, women ain't ish, and hold on, let me see what she said. I hope everyone has one fire. Yeah. I'm waiting for another couple hours, and I'm heading home. So yeah, I just have a couple more hours. I'm wrapped up doing what I need to do. So yeah, um, I'm wrapped up. So I'm just waiting for time for me to hit that clock. So, um, but back to the topic at hand. Um, Merry Christmas to you, Kelly Ray. I hope I said it earlier. And I see Mo. I see your husband live right now, Kelly. So I might head over there to your husband's channel. but I gotta get this off my chest. So, but anyway, back to Sweet Melody. The problem is Sweet Melody, and I don't know who done your channel in or your video in rather, but understand YouTube or any of these NGOs are getting fed up with the shame, blame, and explain conversations. And just like what I said to, just like what Taylor said in her video, you know, there's no evolution. All right, there's no evolution among in this space. There's some evolution among the black sector of YouTube. I'm using that term um, in quotations. It's like a lot of y'all are so fixated on relationships as if y'all are sexually deprived or y'all relationship deprived. Now I'm a single man, right? I'm a single man, but I have somebody trying to holler at me right now. So maybe in the next weeks and months, I might not be single anymore. Okay. But it seems like y'all do not know how to talk or communicate with the opposite sex. Y'all don't. And it's sad that a lot of y'all are older than me. Now I got gray hair. I'm starting to get gray in my hair. Because I'm in my early, I'm 40. Well, I ain't tell you. I'm 40. Well, I ain't gonna tell you what year it is. I'm in my early 40s, right? I'm in my very early 40s. I'm not even 43. I'll put it like that. I'm south of 43, right? So th- listen, the thing I have is that when are y'all going to grow up? Y'all don't know how to talk to women. Y'all don't know how to talk to men. Y'all think every black man is a dust mite, and half of you men and most of you men in the space think that every woman is there to submit to you when she doesn't even know you, nor even know though you even exist. See, a lot of y'all watch too much TV and y'all watch too many movies where show you the woman being the you know this idea that y'all see. The problem is with this, y'all ain't trying to find love, right? What you're after is an ideal. Y'all trying to chase an ideal, not love, not commitment. See, what y'all saying is all cap. And we in the manosphere because we don't get no respect. No, the reason why you don't get no respect is because how you react to the world, how the world treats you. That's why y'all getting pushback because y'all don't know how to treat nobody else good. Especially even the men, y'all don't y'all don't um y'all don't treat yourselves right, especially in the manosphere and SYSBM circles. Y'all don't do that right. So I have to sit there and ask, well, why you here? You know? So Sweet Melody. So don't act surprised because the men on your channel have a problem with women. And they try to enforce this gender this 1950s um idea when none of us knew the 1950s. All right. Some of those male fans of yours want to go back to where women was in the household, this leave it to beaver world, when in reality That's not how it happened. Most women, even during that time period, worked. They might not have the job of like Murphy Brown, working at a executive job, but you got women who was teachers, who was secretaries, women who were maids, midwives, um, and if you're a black woman, well, you probably was out there being somebody's midwife or somebody's maid or picking out the cotton somewhere in Texas and Florida. So there was no woman sitting there in the house slaving away all day while he's out there working 12, 16 hours. Doesn't, you know, y'all's idea, y'all's love of ideas is what's troubling y'all. Y'all in love with the idea. Y'all are not in love with humanity. And y'all don't see the humanity in women. That's why I was trying to tell this to that to that fool, wacky world, that you can't just be coming to women and just call them females. You don't use term like man and females, because you're removing the humanity from the women. Keep on trying to tell y'all that, and the reason why y'all can't do that because y'all don't see that in yourselves, and that's why I said, listen, this space has to go. All right, this space has to be destroyed, and like what I said, if I get one more scandalous video about me, I'm flagging your video, I'm reporting it, I'm doing anything possible to get rid of y'all because I told this one divester last year. I told her, if I hear you make up a story about me and me using white women to attack black women, since I make YouTube videos interviewing politicians and political candidates, and since I'm trying to do that, you're taking money out of my hands and food out of my mouth. Therefore, I will sue you. And I meant what I said. And she knows who her name is, because I will file a lawsuit against her little black ass. And I meant every word. That's go for you divestors and BWE women over there who have a problem. Because I'm gonna treat y'all just like the manosphere. The only difference is the manosphere don't have no money. They're broke. They're broke dust mites. Y'all do have money. Now, anyway, Sweet Melody, the reason why though your channel is being targeted is because a lot of those dudes gender war, and there's too many channels on YouTube that's being targeted for gender warring and race warring. If you're out here on that white man is the devil and black people are all black people or mud people, well, those channels is going to go away. If your channel is geared towards a bunch of men who says black women this and black women that, and we're gonna go to white women because white women are better than black women, well, don't be surprised to find your channel being affected, negatively affected. So Sweet Melody, you are a beautiful woman. You got a very sultry, sexy voice, right? There's no need for you to have a bunch of incels, a bunch of simp incel idiots um on your channel going to Dominican Republic, buying stoves in different area codes because because one of your boys think every woman in America is fat when he is a bald-headed fat idiot himself. See, we got to evolve, right? We got to evolve out of this current paradigm. We got to change the culture. And when I say the culture, I'm not talking about black culture. I'm talking American culture. I'm talking about Western civilization, the culture that makes up Western civilization. Because it's not just a black thing. This is a Western world problem, first world problems. And what y'all help doing is help breaking on fascism because y'all don't see the humanity in other people. So that's all I gotta say to you, sweet Melody. You are a beautiful woman. Um, so I think though I wouldn't host these men on these panels. These men are lost. These men will forever be in an endless cycle of hating women, and eventually, I'm gonna say this right now. After all the hatred of women are gone, they're gonna turn on themselves. And I'm not saying they're fellow black men. I'm talking about they gonna turn on the person that they see in that mirror. They're gonna do harm to themselves facing that mirror. And that's what I see in these individuals. So you might see um a lot of tragedies behind that. They got nowhere else to go but down. All right. With that mindset. So that's all I'm going to say on it. um, and back to my earlier point, I was considering leaving YouTube myself, but it was so hard for me to do it because it's so addicting at this point. I'm gonna try and wing myself out of this sector again. Now I left the black sector a long, long time. I left the black sector YouTube back in 2016. No, 2007, 17. I came back, and this is the end result. I see the explosion of Angry Man and BGS and so forth. So I think that um, y'all not going anywhere because it's just endless upon endless upon endless of the same old thing, and that's what's going on. You know, um, I'm still angered. I'm still angry of the disrespect. You know, over the past 12 years of disrespect, and somebody told me. Well, a couple people told me, Big J, you might want to let it go, but it's so hard because um, it's not the pride of myself, right? It's just that I hate seeing. I'm loyal to people who I'm friends with, people who I have a personal friendship on here. There's some people on here I met in person, right? And when I see them attacked unjustly, I um, it's more about defending them than it's about me. And I'm very loyal to a T, and I'm not going to let people just trash them the way the way they have done, and they got away with it. So that's why I am the way I am. So wacky world, you can burn in hell because you attack people. You were trying to get me to attack my own friend, dude. On all three of my friends, nigga. And you're one of them. Red's the bad guy too. You did that too. So I mean, see, a lot of y'all are grimy, but then y'all the same people you get on YouTube talking about we're black men and we need respect. No, you don't. No, it's not because you're black. No, 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 no. You're not disrespected because you're black. You're getting disrespected by me because y'all are miserable in life, and that's what it is, and that's what it was, and that's how it's going to be. So Taylor, I wish you the best in your endeavors. I wish that I wish things were different in this space, and I'm getting tired of the same argument by black men, especially black men, about the same old relationship sex talk, as if though you are deprived, and uh, I know I gotta go off now. I gotta go off on this, right? And my computer is about to die on me, but I hope one day that the culture in this space would change into a culture where if there are to a place where people actually do video essays. I want to see more video essays in this space. I want to see more um, people who do. If there is going to be a debate, there needs to be a dissecting and deconstruction debates. Debates that Garage Autonomous used to do, debates that video responses like what Euphoric Impact, even David Carroll did that as well. That's why I admire David Carroll's video when he used his stats, his charts, his books to, you know, even Madhead Doctor, they do that too. He does it too with the dissecting the construction. That is a lost art form in this space. I would like to see that happening. I want to see again in this space. I hope they just destroy this space and create a space where it's deconstruction and what's going on here? What's going on here? D dissecting deconstruction videos and video essays. I miss those days. I hope this part of YouTube go back to that, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So yeah, Merry Christmas to the chat room. Yes, Pierre. So anyway, so Taylor, I'm going to miss you. I'm gonna miss you every time when Bomb comes on. If Bombs ever come on, I'm gonna miss you from being over there. And hope one day you'll pop up every now and then. So anyway, my computer my laptop's about to die, and I bid y'all a duel and Merry Christmas to all of y'all, and yeah, and yes, my computer's about to die right now, so Avi slidey die, okay, Avi slidey die. So I'm out. Merry Christmas, y'all. Peace, and I'm out.